Hi, Dance Fam. It's Joseph Corella here. Today I'm going to be taking you through an intermediate jazz dance combination to It Had to Be You by Harry Connick Jr. It's going to be so much fun. We are going to dance it out. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and if you have fun dancing it out to my tutorials, take a look at the description below for ways to support my channel. All right, you ready to dance? I'm ready. Let's do it. I am dancing to the song in my head already. I've been practicing already before this, so I am like ready to go. Also, to make sure to do a warm-up, in the description I have a warm-up that I recommend. So if you want to do that beforehand, but make sure to warm up prior. I'm just going to go into the combination. I am warm and ready to go. It's an intermediate jazz dance combination. So know that it is going to be more technical. So get that warm up in and then come back to this. Okay. I heard you say yes to me. Okay. So let's start this. Let me piece this together for my brain. It had to be a 1, 2, ball change, slide. What did I say? When I say left and right, that is your left and right. So I'm going to take you through. When you do it with music, you'll get it much better, but it goes right, left, step, front, back, ba, ba. So you ball change front and you ball change back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. One more time. I'm going to be traveling that way. So I'm going to start over here. And you point, it had to be you. You're pointing on you, literally. It had to be 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. You rond de jambe around, rond de jambe fan around. It's hard. It's going to be more control with that. Down, rond de jambe, and then fan, chaîné, slide. What? Okay, so let's try that again. Piece it together. This is rehearsal. It had to be 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. Rond de jambe, you, da, slide. Step, step out of it. So again, you're going to have to piece this and sew it together. You got it. One more time. 5, 6, 7. It had to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. It rond de jambe. Kick around. Slide. Step, step. Great. Let me add one more little thing. You're going to start facing upstage. You're going to hear this music. Da, 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 and you're going to hear an accent. Boom. And you're going to turn around on that boom. You're going over your right shoulder to face front. That is your right shoulder. Or yeah, because you want to do that because you need this foot. You need your left foot free. Okay. So dun 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 dun. Boom. Let me start over more. Da 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 da. Boom. It had to be you. Ba-da, ba-da, slide. It rond de jambe fan. Boom, slide, step, step. Great. Let's do that much with the music. Get it into our bodies. You got it. Rehearsal. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy.
It had to be you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Slide.
It had to be
rond de jambe kick. Slide. Woo! Step, step. Watch me.
And finally found the somebody who
great. Good, good, good. Let's do that
could
again.
make me beat.
Rehearsal. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy.
It had to be you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Slide.
It had to be
rond de jambe kick. Slide. Woo! Step, step. Watch me.
And finally found the somebody who.
Great. Good, good, good. So I know I'm doing this number in my sneakers. You do not have to do them in your sneakers. For me, it just helps me on this floor to do it with sneakers. And I love doing these combos in my home because of the space. So as you notice, got a little close. Be careful, but I really want to make these so that you can dance at home. And if you get more space and you're at a studio or something, you'll have more space to really travel with that. But I do try to create them for your home. Okay, so we did slide. Let's go on. You do kick, step, step, kick, step, step. It's a little intricate. So boom, ba-da, step. It had to be you. I wandered around. I finally found that some. Great. So talking you through it as I'm doing it as well. So kick, step, step, and it's kick, step, step, step. Woo! One more time for me. Kick. Good. I think there's like a little bit of a hop to like an extra hop. Kick, step. You get that? Watch my feet, because this is an intermediate class. Watch my feet. Kick, step. I'm adding that little tap. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick. Little tappy, but follow that. All right. So let's go on. Let's go from the top for my brain. It had to be you. Ball change, slide. It had to be rond de jambe kick. Da, da. I wandered around. I finally found. And your foot, so this comes back on some, but your foot kind of comes forward a little bit. Somebody who, bend, plie, arabesque, okay? Somebody who, and you see that's somebody that you love. That's the whole thing of this song. Just love, love, love. Think of that person. This is horrible motivation, but what I want you to kind of ground your work into the story, but for now we're getting the foundation. Somebody who, from here, step, ton leve, step down. So again, 1, 2, 3, step, ton leve, brush. So it's brush, ton leve. Woo! Working those glutes. All right, let's go back from here. Let's go from the top, because I can sing it that way. 5, 6, say it had to be you. Ball change, slide. It had to be a rond de jambe kick. Da, slide. I wandered around and finally found that somebody boo. Step, jump. Here. Good. Let's do that much with the music. You're doing amazing. Whoop, whoop. Still rehearsal.
It had to be you.
1, 3, 4, slide. Rond de jambe kick. Slide.
I wandered around
Step.
and finally found
That somebody who, jump.
could make me be true.
Still rehearsal.
It had to be you.
1, 3, 4, slide.
It had
Rond de
to
jambe
be you.
kick. Slide.
I wandered around
Step.
and finally found
That somebody who, jump.
could make me be true.
I love this song so much. Okay, let's go on. So we just did ton leve jump. Step here. You're going to do a back attitude turn after you did the ton leve. Step out. That's your prep into the back attitude turn. Be careful of your surroundings. Back attitude and your arms. Do a little tornado. Okay? So back attitude, and that is your left leg. So right leg is coming up. Back attitude turn. Step, side, passe. Arm comes up, arm to the side. Step, control, step. So again, this is not fast. Back attitude turn. Step, passe, up and around, step. So think over, smooth here. That's another prep. Let's go on. So from here, you're going to prep. And he said, make me feel blue. And you're bringing it in. That's kind of what I want you to like, feeling blue, but we're going to make it a little more dramatic. So up and around, down, step, and giving that emotion there. Ooh, great. So ton leve back attitude around, step, passe, turned out, turn back, round, back, turn around, bring the arms in, step from there. I'm going to try not to travel as much because I have a feeling I'm getting pulled out a little bit, but let's go back from kick, step, boom, bada, 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, step, da, reach, step, ton leve, back attitude around, step, passe, step back, turn, step for now. Great. Ooh, how you doing? You good? You got it? I believe in you. Let's try it again with music from the top. Start piecing that all together. Bring in your personality. You got it. Here we go, team. It had to be you. Ball change, slide. Rond de jambe kick. Slide.
I wandered
Step.
around and finally
Good.
found the
1,
somebody
2,
who
3. Step. Temps levé. Back
could
out of
make
turn.
me be true.
Woo! Control. Could make me be blue.
Or even be glad just to be.
Dun, 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 dun. Here we go, team. It had to be you. Ball change, slide. Ronde de jambe, kick, slide.
I wandered around and finally
Good.
found the
1,
somebody
2,
who
3. Step. Temps levé. Back
could
out of
make
turn.
me be true.
Woo! Control. Could make me be blue.
Or even be glad.
All right, we're getting there. We're almost there. Again, this is like very having to really smooth, powerful, but then like really sewing all these moves together. And you can do that, right? So we just did Make Me Feel Blue. From here, you're kind of just walking, you're feeling in that space. You can have your arms behind you, or even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. And that, okay, as if you're like, wait, I got that. Let me break that down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty easy, right? From here, you're going to hit those accents and you're going to slowly move your head and it's going to go boop, buddy, boom. That's when you're going to hear the music. Da, 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 da. And that's a prep. Plie, double turn. What? And you're like, Joseph, that's my bad side. That's my good side. Let's see if I, fingers crossed, I can get around. Back. So your right shoulder goes back, front, and hit, plie, turn. All right. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, hit, slow, boom, body, boo, reach, plie, and turn. Doesn't have to be like this. It just feel that if you can do more than 2 turns, get into it. And guess what? That's where we end. So this is a short intermediate dance combination. Just wanted to test these things out. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do more intermediate or even move on to more advanced combos. Let me know. Your feedback helps me so much. Okay, so that's it. We got that right. Shake it out. Let's go back from the back attitude turn. Back attitude turn, step, step, passe, step back turn, step, step, filling in the space. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, step, slow look front, boop, buddy, boo. Some others have double turn. Whew. This is why I wear shoes, because there is a seam right here, and I turned on it, and you could hear my shoes go. That would have been the bottom of my foot, y'all. No, thank you. All right, so let's do this with music from the top. You got it. Here we go. All right, team. Let's give it a little bit more, now that we know a little bit more.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found the somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be
But
me.
they couldn't do for nobody else. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, so as you saw, I could barely get one single turnout at the end. Hey, you know what? We're doing our best. We're doing our best, right? Okay, great job. I'm going to take you through the top one more time, and then this is going to be your cleanup, and then we're going to really perform it. Woo! How you doing? You're doing awesome? You keeping all those notes? Work on that. This is an intermediate. So I want you to take it up a notch, really try and remember those details. And I'm taking you through this a little bit faster because you're intermediate. Okay, here we go. So turning to the front, turn, hold, control. I kind of add a shoulder roll, add your own little thing into it, but don't forget the details that I already gave you. 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. This is hard to control because I fell out of it a little bit earlier myself. Rond de jambe, open. So that when rond de jambe, fan. That's what I really need to say. Shunning out of that. Slide, step, step. Little step, step, step. You have to bring the foot front. 1, 2, 3, plie. Really stretch that back attitude or back arabesque. Boom, step, ton, leve, jump as high as you can go. All right, back attitude turn. Whew, I keep getting afraid I'm going to like hit over here. But I want you to try and bring your arms up and around like a tornado. You're going to step out of that control, smooth, up and over, step back, turn, and then you kind of walk out of it because you're like, I'm sad, where are you? And then you're like, oh, wait, I see you. Step, step, step. And this, you don't have a lot of slow time, but I don't want it sharp look. So it goes 4, 3, 2, and that's big, as you saw we were doing it earlier. We look to the front. We hit that accent though first, and then we slowly, by meaning don't sharp accent. So you kind of have that. Ba ba da ba. Some others have turn. Maybe you'll get some turns in, or maybe you'll just get barely around on one, like I did the last time. You ready to do this? All right, let's make this our last rehearsal doing it, and then we're gonna do it 2 times in a row. You got that, right? Let's do it. Here we go. All right, team. I'm not gonna talk through this. You got it.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found the somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean.
All right, how'd that feel? Feel good? Maybe, whatever it is, take it up a notch now. So now I want you to think, going right into it. You gotta perform it right there, be there. You got it. Here we go.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found the somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me.
Did you like my double turn at the end? That was a turn fan kick around. Thank you guys so much for dancing it out with me today. I hope you had fun. Comment below if you want to do more intermediate or advanced combinations. I'm happy to bring in more variety here on my channel, but your feedback helps me continue knowing what to create here. So don't hesitate to comment below, and I'll see what I can get through. I do 1 video a week. So if you're new to my channel, know that I do 1 video every week. Sometimes I put other content out, but really 1 main dance or workout video. I wish I could do 50 videos in 1 week, but let me tell you, I do everything. So from choreographing to editing to all of it. So filming right now in this very moment. So know that I've worked very hard to bring fun content your way, but I'm so grateful for your support. All right. So remember, when in doubt, dance it out, and I will see you again soon.
Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do